You're into bold styling, retro muscle, and that unmistakable bobber silhouette but still want modern engineering without breaking the bank. At the 2025 Benda Napoleon Bob may just surprise you. This machine combines old-school cruiser charm with contemporary power, all wrapped up in one of the most unique designs in its class. Today on BikeNext, we're diving deep into what makes this bike stand out. Let's start with the heart of the Napoleon Bob. This bobber is powered by a liquid-cooled 496cc V4 engine. Yes, you heard that right, a V4 in a mid-size cruiser. That's incredibly rare in this segment. The engine puts out around 56 horsepower and 45 newton-meters of torque, which gives the bike enough muscle for highway pulls and confident overtakes, while still being manageable in the city. The character of the V4 also adds a distinctive sound, deep, throaty, and raw, unlike anything else in its price bracket. Benda has equipped the Napoleon Bob with a 6-speed gearbox, and it's tuned for a smooth, laid-back cruiser experience. The power delivery is linear and refined, with torque accessible low in the rev range, perfect for that effortless cruiser vibe. This is a bike that doesn't demand to be ridden hard but rewards you with a satisfying growl and strong mid-range if you do. Title: 2025 Benda Napoleon Bob Review, V4 Power meets Bobber Style. Description: in this video, we take an in-depth look at the 2025 Benda Napoleon Bob, a bold, V4-powered cruiser that combines classic bobber styling with modern performance and features. From its unique 496cc V4 engine and 6-speed gearbox to its aggressive design, USD forks, and digital console, the Napoleon Bob offers an unmatched riding experience in the mid-size cruiser segment. We cover key specs, ride quality, design highlights, pricing, and what makes this bike truly stand out. Only on BikeNext, your destination for honest, detailed motorcycle reviews. Covertitle 1. 2025 Benda Napoleon Bob, a V4 cruiser you didn't expect. 2. Benda Napoleon Bob Review, the most unique cruiser of 2025. 3. V4 Power, Bobber Style. Meet the 2025 Napoleon Bob. 4. Benda's bold bobber, a full review of the Napoleon Bob 2025. 5. 2025 Napoleon Bob, a retro looks, modern muscle. 6. Napoleon Bob 2025, the V4 cruiser everyone's talking about. 7. Can this bobber beat the big names? 2025 Benda Napoleon Bob. 8. Benda Napoleon Bob, a new kind of V4 cruiser. 9. 2025 Napoleon Bob, the cruiser that breaks all rules. 10. Bobber with a V4. 2025 Benda Napoleon Bob Review. Keyword 1. Start. 2025 Benda Napoleon Bob Review. End. Napoleon Bob 2025 Full Specs. 2. Start. Benda Napoleon Bob V4 Engine. End. Midsize V4 Cruiser Bike. 3. Start. 2025 Benda Cruiser Motorcycle. End. Bobber Style Motorcycle 2025. 4. Start. Napoleon Bob Top Speed Test. End. Benda Bobber Highway Ride. 5. Start. Best Cruiser Under 7 Lock. End. Affordable V4 Bike 2025. 6. Start. Benda Napoleon Bob Features. End. Napoleon Bob Digital Console. 7. Start. Unique V4 Cruiser India. End. Rare V4 Bobber 2025. 8. Start. 2025 Bobber Motorcycle Review. End. Best Bobber Bikes this year. 9. Start. Benda Napoleon Bob Price. End. 2025 Napoleon Bob On-Road Cost. 10. Start. Napoleon Bob Seat Height. 10. Napoleon Bob Low Ride Comfort. 11. Start. Napoleon Bob vs Rebel 500. End. Benda vs Honda Cruiser Comparison. 12. Start. Bobber Bike for Beginners. End. Easy to Ride V4 Motorcycle. 13. Start. 2025 Motorcycle with USD Forks. End. Modern Tech and Retro Cruiser. 14. Start. Custom Style Factory Cruiser. End. Factory Bobber with V4 Power. 15. Start. Benda Napoleon Bold Lighting. End. Napoleon Bob Night Ride Visibility. Hashtags 1. Benda Napoleon Bob. 2. V4 Cruiser. 3. Bobber Motorcycle. 4. Number 2025 Motorcycles. 5. BikeNext Review.